Good evening. Welcome to this Urban Zone All-Stars match between the All-Stars of the TS League. This evening we're not going to have All-Stars versus staff. It's going to be All-Stars versus All-Stars because, well, as you probably know as an Urban Zone player, we've got a lot of Urban Zone TS players. I think 19 divisions in total or something, or 18, I don't know. A lot. My fellow shoutcasters, as you can see on the graphic, are Nexu and Taven. Say hi, Nexu.
Hello, this is Nexu from Intribe.
Yep. And Taven.
And Taven from...
This is
Hello,
a rather
Taven.
sober Taven tonight.
Yeah. If you weren't watching us last night, we were also shoutcasting another the CTF All Stars versus Urban Zone staff, and yeah, we had a nice drinking game. Let's put it that way. But best to forget that.
It's already forgotten.
It's already
Most of
forgotten. Yeah.
last
Thanks to the booze. And it seems
Okay,
we're
the game
live.
seems to be starting, and we got, on the blue side, we got Nuflo, Toaster, Hero, Cafani, and Jedamines.
Yeah, and on the
And
red team we've got ZLJ-Way, no Omacarl or something like that. I don't know. No Nafast
Omi Call.
and OTS Ito and Spa ITX. Yeah, the first.
Interesting note too is that ZLJ-Way is the only American play in this game.
Okay. Yeah. You can see his 150 ping, and probably
Okay, and
ITX.
Jedamine here with the S-rates at Timbers, and taking down Ito there.
Will he move up?
It's always nice to see somebody using the SR, right?
Yeah. Well, on Casa you'll get a lot of S-rate action, I think.
Yeah.
Well, as you've already heard, the first map is going to be Casa. I have no idea what the second map is. I hope it's going to be something less usual. But yeah, we're following Jedi Mind at the moment. I hope that the cameraman will also switch a little bit because there's also other action probably. But at the moment it seems like a deadlock because nobody's really doing anything.
Well, both team has still 4 players left. Red team just lost Ito by S-Rate killed by Jedamines, and Cafani got killed by Kicks.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
And who is the cameraman tonight?
Oh, and by the way, our cameraman for tonight is Sailor Moon.
And I just heard a peep of IRC. My apologies, I've turned it off.
Oh, and here's the action. Kicks playing ninja there.
And
And
Toaster
Toaster
gets
wins the
double
first
headshot.
round for blue.
Nice shot there by Toaster on ITX, getting the double headshot. The double headshot. Oh! Screws up the nade. Forgets that there's actually a texture there.
Well, it looks like that blue team is preparing for a rush at Timbers right now. Everybody on blue team is right now on the market, and it looks like they might be making for a push, but
Yeah, here we go. Following Toaster now, rushing in, getting nice hits on Ito and taking him out immediately. Going for the push all the way through Old Alley. But gets hit by Nafast. And Nuflo to the ready with his medic kit.
ooh, nice try there, but Toaster trying to dodge that shot, but unlucky for him.
Leaves Jedi Mind all alone versus 3 of the red guys. But apparently he didn't move in with his teammates. Oh, nice shot. But gets taken out by Nefast.
Nefast making an easy kill here to even the rounds.
Yeah, Casa is a really slow TS map. Usually, if there if there isn't a need to rush in, as you see at the moment with 4 minutes played, it's only 1-1. That's most times because people just don't want to give it away. On Casa, it's quite easy. Well, if you start rushing, you're usually at a disadvantage. This is probably one of the reasons why I'm not a very good TS player. I just don't have the...
I think that the reason that Casa is really so slow because the map is very symmetrical.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like every area there's like there's 3 areas at each level, and there's like 3 levels. There's old, there's the fountain, and there's new.
Yeah, there's just one big line in the middle of the map.
It's really hard to make that break open that defense and then to be able to push in.
Yeah, there's one virtual line in the middle of the map.
On the blue side, but blue is there's still all 5 there. Oh no, sorry, blue actually lost hero there. 4 versus 4 now.
If you are wondering about the connection interrupts, it's not due to the stream, so just for your information. Anyway, continuing here with Omagaro with the nades, doing a fast rush, getting some hits on Toaster, and doing the fast nade, but he failed it. It came against one of the textures. This is horrible. Yeah, no action, not moving in yet, but Red managed to kill Nuflo already.
Do we know who picked this map? Who chose this?
I have no idea, to be honest. I requested that the teams would be a little bit more clear by having A and B in front of their names, but apparently they didn't listen to my suggestion. But anyway, can't be changed now. But it seems that Red are in a advantage now. They've got 4-1. It's gone a lot faster than the first couple of rounds. And Nuflo gets taken out early again. Nice wall jump. Good tactical nading there by Omagaro. I have no idea how you pronounce it, by the way, so if you want to if you want to improve my pronunciation, then you have to connect to TeamSpeak after this war, and then
I guess we could either call him Omicall or Omicall.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm wondering if the GTV cameraman is actually active, because I would like to see some other players as well instead of staying on one player.
I think it might have something to do with me also being cameraman.
Okay.
And we're kind of sharing the same camera spot.
Alright, okay.
So for now we're stuck with looking at one guy, is that right?
I have no idea. I hope not. To the people in the GTV chat, yeah, the lag is for everybody. It's due to the GTV server. So yeah, our apologies for that, but we can't do anything about it. Nice shot there by Toaster. Straight in the Kevlar vest of Omi Garo. By the way, to the people that are watching the stream and listening to us, you can talk to us in the chat on JustinTV/UrbanZone. On the right hand side, there's a chat function.
And also for those that just tuned in, this is the season-ending All-Stars TS versus All-Star TS. And right now it's 5-1 for, I would guess, All-Stars team number 1.
Yeah, we can. Let's call the team with 2 no's in them team 1 and the other one team 2. Makes it a little bit easier to differentiate between the two. Anyway, following Hero now, he's the only one remaining. And he's got 2 players, Ito and ITX, hunting his...
Oh wait, I guess I know why you're...
Are you following Hero? Because I'm following.
Yeah, I was
else.
following ITX. I think that you're on the other camera.
Well, I would prefer to follow Hero at the moment because he's the only one, or he was the only one remaining.
Okay, well, I can tell you what Red is doing. Spot ITX is here now moving to New, and he just spotted Hero, and Hero takes the hit.
Yeah.
Takes the kill.
That's exactly what I saw too. So I'm just following Hero now, I think on your stream.
It's a little too campy, this map.
Yeah, I agree. I
You
was
know what I
just
mean?
about to say it. I think CTF is a
Yeah.
lot more entertaining well, at least more is happening. It's a lot less, as you said, campy, and also more balls to the wall, go in rush, and well, if you die, hey, it happens. But of course, TS is a completely different. Great timing to get some lags there. And Blue takes their second round in a row, so now they're back to 5-3 with just 9 minutes on the clock. I think Blue is making a nice comeback here. Maybe they'll be able to claw this match back.
Yeah, we're still following Hero. Same as last.
Alright,
last round.
I'll see or can do something about that.
Now these little tentacle issues add some character to this, so it's okay.
Yeah, it's all intended. It's art.
That's it. Contemporary.
Yeah, exactly. If you weren't watching our streamed match yesterday, we had, as I said earlier, we had the All-Stars of CTF versus Staff, and we actually had 3 maps of 20 minutes. We had the Staff winning the first match. Nexu was also playing that match, but the Staff won Turnpike, and after that the All-Stars well, got their game up and they won Abbey and Algiers back to back, making it 2-1, continuing the tradition of winning against the Staff. I think that's might also be a reason why we don't have a Staff match now. They're just demoralized after that loss. No, I'm just kidding, but yeah, it was a very good match. Anyway, in the meantime, we had Red make another or take another round. 7 minutes on the clock, and everybody at Timbers. We seem to have a rush here through market, but no blues there yet. ITX gets taken out by Nuflo. And Nefast getting some nice hits there on Nuflo.
The worst reload.
Yeah. Always time your reloads. Oh, nice long distance action there from Jedi Mind, getting great hits over a very long distance. The M4.
So Blue making a slight comeback.
Yeah.
It's now 6-4. It's getting exciting, people. It's getting exciting. You were saying that you hated Narrow, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. That was yesterday. I was talking about Narrow with TS. I just really think it's annoying when you're there with an SR8. It's
Well, some players are really good at it with SRA though.
oh yeah, I agree. But yeah, as I said before, I don't have the. I just can't wait so long to camp it out. In the meantime, Jedi Mind getting still some very nice long range hits. Nufflo not dropping the med kit, which is usual. But anyway, Nufflo gets full doses of health and gets the kill on J-Way. So now it's 3 against 1. I'd be surprised if this won't be 6-5 at the end of this round.
Yeah, blue team seems to be making a comeback now here. They have been behind for a couple of rounds now. They have been coming back to 6-4, and it looks like they might actually win this one round 2 if they can find the last guy.
Yep. And we've got a question on we've got a question on well, we see Jedi Mind taking the kill on Ito. We've got a question on the chat in Justin TV, what the advantages are to M4 and LR. I think Nexu can probably answer that.
Well, preferences, very little. It's the choices between two weapons is very much like yeah, personal. Like some people prefer the way the M4 hits, and others prefer the way LR hits. And there are days you don't hit with LR, and then people switch to M4.
Yeah, but exactly.
Yeah, basically, the difference is really low. It's yeah, like I said, it's personal choice.
I know a lot of people do swear there is differences between the two, but I think it's mostly just psychological.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, there are some differences.
In the meantime, just
really
to interrupt this, we've got 4 against 1 with Jedi Mind, with some
nice
remaining heals.
Even though like
is he going to get the second kill? No, he's not. Ito takes him out with 8% remaining, so that makes the gap a little bit bigger. Two rounds with 3 minutes and 15 seconds to go. But yeah, about the change. Oh, we've got J-Way who's AFK. Is that a 999? No, it's not.
J-Way's doing a tactical thing in the corner.
Yeah, he's just playing mind games. But he was moving again. But yeah, there have been so many conversations on. Well, we see Red going to make the gap even bigger now with 3 rounds, and I think that will probably be that with 3 minutes or 2 minutes and 45 seconds remaining. I can't see Blue grabbing this back.
The next round is critical.
Yeah, it is. I'll continue my talk about the M4 and LR in the break in a moment.
Oh, nice SRA.
Yeah, you can say that again.
And they keep blocking each other, which is always full of lulls, especially at narrows.
Yeah, there's of course very little team play when you just put well, random people in a team. Then people are not used to playing against each other.
It's pretty much an all-star pickup.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's one that.
Oh, nice shot by Toaster. I wonder if that was no scope. Following Toaster again, doing the quick rush, as is needed because Blue really have to move in and get this round in quickly. But at the moment it's 5 against 2, so I don't see Blue winning this. And
it's now looking promising.
Yeah. Yeah, it's now Hero against 4 of Red.
Kill there on Jedi Minds.
Well, Hero made the kill and he still has 100% against 3 reds.
Yeah, but they found him now, and
serious
there goes
difficulty.
Hero. With 1 minute left, and it's 9-6 now.
Yeah.
It's would be most likely that Red's gonna win this round. And yeah, Tosa get taken out there too. And now it's 4 versus 3, and there's gonna be more casualty on the blue side.
Yeah, this just so shows what I was talking about, that once you start rushing on Casa and abandoning your team play, well, in this case, Blue managed to make the round, but
with only 40 seconds left, will they be able to actually equalize? Oh wait, yeah, no, that's not gonna happen.
The red team will just pitch a tent for this round.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah, 9 seconds remaining. This is going to be the last round, I think. And Toaster the only one remaining against the 4 reds, and that's it. So the final score is 10-7 on Casa, and we see Cavani leaving. I wonder which All-Stars player is going to come in for his place. So yeah, about the LR M4, there have been so many conversations on on the forums of urbanterror.info about if there's a difference or if there isn't. Yeah, as Taven was already referring to the psychological impact, because I often, when I don't get hits on with the M or with the LR, then I just switch to the M4, and all of a sudden I do get hits, and I'm like, well, how the hell is this possible? There must be a difference between the weapons. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there isn't a difference, and that it's just all psychological. But hey,
well, there is a difference. It's marginal.
Yeah,
it wouldn't make much.
Yeah. Yeah, for my feeling, the M4 is a lot more accurate, but yeah.
I always felt like
the psychological part where you say if someone is taking a weapon they feel comfortable with, that's always give benefits. For me, that's like if I'm taking AK, that give me that's known feeling. That's how to play with certain weapon. And that's similar with M4 and LR, even though the differences is very minor, but it still gives them that little edge.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, whatever gives you an edge. I mean, even if it's just a placebo effect, whatever gives you the edge in a competition, if it works.
Yeah, like a plastic weapon that's called AK-69.
Exactly.
I always felt like M4 was heavier to me than the LR, but again, I think that's just that's just psychological. I don't know as much of that.
Well, the other thing what I heard a lot of players say is the difference why they pick M4 or LR is purely because of the sound of it.
Okay, yeah, I can imagine
sound,
that.
Sound really helps in when you're like shooting in bursts, and then you know exactly when to stop it because you know the timing of the sound and when it actually hits. So that's one thing. That's the reason why a lot of players picks either M4 or LR or maybe both.
Yeah. Anyway, in the meantime, we're waiting for the GTV to become available again.
And the next map is gonna be Orbital.
Okay, good. I was hoping for Orbital, another a custom map at least, and not one of the maps that have been overplayed.
Yeah, Orbital is a very good TS map actually. It's quite balanced. It's the same as in Casa. It has separate areas where you can really control well, and yeah, that makes it much easier for teams to control certain areas, especially to set up crossfire.
For the people who are listening to us and watching the GTV, it's GTV Watch 2.
And if you just tuned in with us, this is the second map of All Stars TS versus All Stars TS on Urban Zone.
Indeed. Yeah, as I was referring to, Orbital is a custom map that has been adopted by the community, and well, gets quite a lot of team play or it gets quite a lot of play for a custom map. Yeah, it's a kind of spaceship design.
Actually, it is a space station.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, orbiting Earth. And yeah, I think it was made by Crotal